Hello and welcome, this is Insti and I'm starting to play Scene Investigators. This is a detective reasoning game for fans of the true crime genre. Step into recreated crime scenes, observe closely for piece of evidence, analyze possible motives behind the crimes, and uncover what truly happened. So this is a game that was released in 24th of October 2023, so it's quite recent. And it's a makers of the Pains Creek Killings, which I played, a couple of years ago. Uh, although I gather this is not similar game whatsoever. The Pains Creek Killings, it was more of well, I hate to say this, more like a walking sim with puzzle and puzzle solving, of course, which is probably in here too. Reading documents, probably in here too. But it was more you're going through village, try to gather what happened overall. Very slow paced and no human interaction, although I'm fairly certain there will not be human interaction in here either, but very slow paced and probably not something that everybody enjoys. I did like it, and that's why this has been a game I've been looking forward to really be released and to play it, and so finally I'm doing it now. I just realized, because Steam has this finding that you can use nodes. I'll probably use those. You can't see it now, but basically, because it's an overlay, it doesn't show on the recording, hopefully. So you don't see it, but I can use that to make notes for myself, so I don't have to use the old pen and paper, which I do enjoy. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. There has been an announcement from the makers that they have listening to feedback. Apparently, there will be an update at some point that makes a little bit easier some things. Make another difficulty level for normal that is more forgiving, and some other enhancements and fixes and whatnot. So if this seems something you don't enjoy at the moment, you might want to take and wait for the update. But anyways, I'm not going to wait the update, so let's start. New save data. Work of fiction, names, characters, places, incidents, either probably, yes, they are fictitious. Experience created for detective, true crime, and escape room fans. It's not meant in any way to replicate a real crime scene and the steps involved in solving it. This game was designed purely for the sake of fun and entertainment for its intended target audience. Thank you.
Hello, Agent.
Hello.
I am your personal assistant for this exam.
Oh,
Please enter your name.
okay. Let's go with this.
Is this the name you want recorded in our database?
Oh, I'm starting to doubt myself, but I'll go with that, yes.
Creating your data file.
Thank you.
Recording complete. Welcome to the crime scene reconstruction room.
Again,
Prior
thank you.
to the exam, here are some important notes to go through. First, observe each scene carefully. Analyze everything on site and pay close attention to seemingly insignificant details.
Oh, great.
Second, not all interactable objects are important, and not all that are non interactable are unimportant. You have to decide which ones can help with the investigation.
Oh, no.
Third, when there aren't enough evidence present in the crime scene, you will need to trust your intuition, fill in the missing gaps, and make smart, calculated assumptions. Fourth, when all else fails, don't give up.
Give up.
Take a break. Comb through the crime scene again and revisit the clues previously gathered with fresh eyes. One last thing. For the sake of the exam, certain elements in the crime scene have been removed or omitted on purpose. This is not a mistake, but a test to see if you, the agent, are able to solve the case despite the missing elements. Now that we've gone through them, let's do a preliminary trial, shall we?
I
This has no bearings on your overall grade. It's to see if you've come to grasp with the fundamentals of the exam to come. Are you ready?
Nope. Start trial.
Understood.
Not really.
Loading preliminary trial. Loading complete. Good luck.
Preliminary trial. The police have arrested a man they suspected to be about to rob a bank. They confiscated items found in the van the man was standing by. The police were able to get the man to give up the names of his accomplices. It is suspected that the man and his accomplices might also be involved in the purse snatching of Helen Turner. However, all the police have are the items from the getaway van, the criminal records of 3 men that were going to rob the bank, and the incident report from Helen Turner. Using what is available, can you answer these questions as in this case file? Probably not. So there are 3 men who were on the side, okay? So, oh, right. So we got F is case file menu, S is pause menu, WASD is moving, shift, sprint, control, crouch, left mouse button, interact, right mouse button, zoom, Q back, L flashlight, C camera, I photo album, and in notepad. Well, seems pretty straightforward. And exam questions. Who was the getaway driver? Who was involved in stealing the Helen Turner's purse? Am I understanding? Oh, okay, so you can add lines. So that means there's either one or multiple. Okay, and these are not acted upon at the moment. And this is the synopsis. Oh, balls, this is gonna be horrible. Okay, mouse feels okay so far. And indeed, right mouse button zoom. So we have this. La Poche Restaurant, Wake Up Cold Cafe, location of incident. If the incident happens, you must press the buttons. Card convenience, ATM. Supreme Burgers, Clover Bank, initial arrest, van location. Okay, so the arrest happened here. Okay, it might be a little bit. Money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 20, 25, 630. If I calculated correctly, hopefully I did. Okay, let's start with this evidence. So what do we have here? My master plan. Cloverbank, monthly swap. Lorenzo will send all of us exact date, part 1 of swap. 3:15 to 3:35, 20-minute window. Every second counts. Be in position 3:15 sharp. Get in, get out. Minimum security at this time. 3:15 to 3:35. Security returns from swap. Second part of swap. 3:35, 3:55. Too much activity. Plan B. Activity returns to normal at like 4:10ish. May have to resort to robbery at gunpoint. Plan C, wait another month, don't have time. So waiting is not an option, apparently. And forward, split. Okay, I'll probably mark those down. 55, man with a plan. 15, helper. 25, the getaway driver. Plus 5 for Lorenzo. So there are 4 guys, but 3 were on the site. So I'm guessing Lorenzo is not on the site because he's only getting smallish cut. So let's go with the cuts. The markings. 55 for man. Plan man. 15 to helper. And 25 to get away driver. Maybe I should really try to write it correctly. I'll go with those. Undine Winning Numbers by Bridget Everett. Why do I read about lottery tickets? So lottery tickets. Oh, I was supposed to check the rest of the papers just in case. Portland Press. Oh, I don't know. So we are living October 5th, 2009, okay? Undine Winning Numbers, counterfeit escapes authorities, validate your cash. Don't know if there is any connection on these other news. There might be, but as I have no other information at the moment, I'm not going to read all of these. But that is something I have to keep in mind if I remember for the future. So it's October 5th. Beer. Okay. Beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. Okay, so no idea about this. Smokes. Sticks, hand-picked fine tobaccos, filters, cigarettes. No, nothing in there. Of course, phone. Oh, that's the Nokia. I can't remember the model. But definitely a Nokia model. I didn't have myself, but I've seen a few of those. So, messages. Are you sure we can trust this guy? He seems all over the place. I know you hate unpredictability, but we already seen what he can do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Lorenzo watched for him personally. Bah, I hate Lorenzo as well, but someone that has his respect must be at least somewhat capable. I overheard something real interesting. $600 cash. It'll be real quick and it's on the way. Boss told us don't use this number if it's not related to the job. You're too loyal to that guy. Isn't he younger than you? We go a long way back. Besides, there's rumors that he was already stealing big time at just 8 years old. In that sense, he's my senior. Psh, whatever. You in or not, we can split 50-50. Well, send me the details on my other phone. I'll decide then. So... well, same date as the newspaper. Oh, right, they did interrupt the bank. Okay, yeah, I have to remember that. They did interrupt the bank. Because, yeah, this is same day. Right. This is 2nd of October. So... the guy who was at the car, he was arrested. His phone, and he gave the names. So the guy at the car knows the master. And is also younger. Older than the boss. Okay. But they know each other. And this is from the Lorenzo. Okay. At least I guess, because I think there was supposed to be... Lorenzo will send all of us exact date. Yeah, so it was Lorenzo. Oh, right. We probably want to check this. Police investigation file. Helen Turner. Oh, right. This is the purse snatching scene. Height 5'5". Suspect if known. Taller than 5'5". Color dark. Hair color, I mean. Yeah, hair color is just missing here. And date of death 310. Ooh, so 15 minutes before the go time? 5 minutes before the go time. Because wasn't it 3:15 when the robbery was supposed to happen on October 5th? So the purse snatching happened little bit before when the robbery was supposed to happen, maybe. So what do we have here? Item description: Rosenberg purse, rose gold Rosenberg purse, rose gold crossbody key, phone mint green case, around 500, 550, ballet rectangular snap, chevron white and turquoise. Okay, whatever. Credit card, Clover Bank, Helen Turner. Lottery ticket, Undine Lottery. Cash, 5 to 10. 40. ID card, portal ID, Helen Turner. Totals 15 to 20. Quantity, 590. Right. Okay. We have suspect. Carter Frank. 35. Okay, I'm gonna make names here. Carter Frank. 35. 5'6". 74, 35, 92, solid gate penitentiary, petty theft stolen all from civilians, 5 years. 99, Willow Bay Correctional Facility, shoplifting, stole items from stores, 5 years. 05, Darkwater Detention Center, conned money from civilians, 3 years. Carter is known for having done forgeries, but it was never proven that he was, and he was never convicted, so he's 35. Harish Chad, 28. $28. 5'6". Willow Bay Correctional Facility, identity theft, 5 years. Fairwood Max Security Prison, armed robbery, targeted banks, 10 years. 81. Released in February 09 for good behavior. Willow Bay Correctional Facility. Wasn't the other guy in there too? 29 April. 99. Well, but 5 years, term 5 years. So they might have met. He's quite young. First arrest, he was what, 19? And a young Anthony. What was the age? 38. Oldest of the punch. 5'7". Eye color, hair color, black. Alright, brown. So everybody has quite dark. Darkwater Detention Center, 95. Petty theft stole from elderly, 3 years. Iron Bolt Prison, breaking and entry, 5 years. Solid Gate Penitentiary, conned money from women, 3 years. I don't remember. No, there's Solid Gate Penitentiary in 92. But they definitely weren't at the same time, because he was 92 and released 97. He was 03, released 06. Darkwater. 05 to 08. Yeah, Iron Bolt 98. No idea. So, what do we have here? Helen Turner, yes. And original date reported 5th of October. I was at home for pretty much the whole morning. I went to Wake Up Call Cafe to meet up with my friend around 2 p.m. Nothing of note happened. I just told my friend that the news had announced the winning numbers of a lottery I played and I had won some money. I was going to cash it in today. We made plans to meet up again to celebrate. I left the cafe about 45 minutes later. I headed towards the cart convenience, and that was around the time that I got knocked over by a man coming up from behind me. Next thing I knew, I was watching him turn around the left corner with my purse in his hand. You never really think such things would happen to you until they do. All I can remember is that he was a bit taller than me and that he had dark hair and light skin. As soon as I was able to gather my wits, I asked passers-by to call police. He had winning numbers of lottery. So let's see. Cart convenience. I think I saw it here. Yes, it's right over here. And there's the Wake Up Call Cafe. So he was going here where she was robbed. And then the person went left. Well, basically where she was going, maybe. Can I see anything about those lottery numbers? That could be it. We have 600. Maybe. Did she say any amount about that? Not going to a person in his head. Some money. Right. So let's check the phone because we do have the person at the car had quite a lot of money. So I would say this is the mastermind, and this guy is at least somewhat of a friend. Something really interesting. And they are talking about the new guy. So I'm guessing this is the new guy sending to the mastermind's friend. There, notice. 600 bucks cash. It'll be real quick and it's on the way. Yeah, he was probably hearing the discussion the Helen had with her friend and decided that he would steal the lottery ticket. You're too loyal to that guy, isn't he younger than you? So basically the mastermind is younger than his friend. We go a long way back. So let's see, what was the split? I do know I have the notes, but I'll check it here. Helper. So, man with a plan in the first message gets the 55. Helper has to be the new guy. Because he gets, well, least amount of money from those who are actually doing the robbery, because I'm fairly certain Lorenzo is not at the scene. And a getaway driver gets 25, so I'm fairly certain he has to be a man and long way back for the master plan man. And the getaway driver is older than man with the plan. So what can we do with that information? So you are 35, you are 28, and you are 38. Well, there are a few possibilities. You could be a driver, or you could be a driver. Well, basically... He was 19 when he was got arrested first time. Did I get that correct? Yes. And he got 5 years out of it. You got arrested 92, that would make you 18. You got 5 years. You were arrested. Wait, what? 24. You got 3 years. So there are 2 guys who actually started earlier and got more prison sentence. Did I get that right? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna use this bit easier. Dark water? No dark water. But then we have dark water here. 05. 95. They couldn't have met. Iron bolt? No iron bolt. No iron bolt. Solid gate. 92 solid gate and 03 solid gate. Okay, that doesn't work. Willow Bay Correctional Facility. Willow Bay Correctional Facility. So he was from 99 to 2004. He was there from 00 to 2005. So you guys could have met. Armed robbery targeted banks. So you definitely know your way around. You got 10 years. You're more hardcore. You are willing to go with armed robbery if needed be. You are more like con, shoplifting, petty theft. Petty theft, stole from elderly, breaking enter, con money from women. Nothing too severe. Well, compared to like this guy. The weird thing is, you could be the friend and a driver. You could be the mastermind and you could be the new guy. Maybe? Because only these two have history in the same prison at the same time. If I did check that correctly. Solid, willow, dark. We have dark and solid, but 95 to 98 in dark water, while he was 05. So no matching there. And solid gate was 03 to 06. And he was a 92 to 97. So only two who have history together in same prison are these two guys. And he is younger than him. But he would be probably into stealing easy lottery money for extra cash. You like petty theft and cunning. You like petty theft, shoplifting, and cunning. You are more bigger heist man. So let's see. Let's make a marking here. So if the plan man is, who is that? Harris Chad. And the driver would be Anthony Young. And the driver would be Frank Carter. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but I guess that could be it. I could take a chance and try with that. So Harris Chad would be the plan man. Helper Arthur Young and driver Frank Carter. Let's see. I'm gonna take on the limb. Getaway driver would be the, like I said, Frank Carter. And this is going to be so wrong. This is going to be so wrong. Plan man is Harris Chad, but now this is interesting. The money was on the driver. What were the winnings? What were the winnings? I think the only winning I found was 600. And I'm fairly certain they couldn't just sell everything. And he said 50-50. Maybe... Huh. Huh. I'll go with the limb that both were in on it. So let's see, where do we need to go here? So Frank Carter. Doesn't matter what order I give the name. And Anthony Young helper. And Anthony Young has to be, well... Okay, I'm checking just once more that I got it correctly. So I'm saying you are the leader. You would be the driver. I mean you, because you had history together in Willow Bay, 99, 2004, and 2005. And you are the new guy. Okay, I'll go with this. I hope it doesn't really matter what how I type the names. Let's go. No, it's gonna be incorrect. It's gonna be incorrect.
Well done. You've passed this case file.
Right. Okay, so that was correct. Good for me. I'll think this will be an episode. I'm probably, I don't know, of course, this was just an exam, so it didn't take that long, but I'm fairly certain because I've seen the screenshots that they are actually happening where the crimes have happened. So that means there's quite a lot of walking back and forth, and I'm fairly certain it's not as easy as this was. So, and like the good lady said, we do have to go uh, to stuff, some inconsequential, even if we can interact with it, and then there's stuff we can't interact, and it's still important. So I can't say if I make it a case by episode. It depends. But I'll think I'll end this episode for this, and I'll try to pump these as soon as possible, and other games too. So seems interesting, and I'm starting to be a bit worried how I will deal with this. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.
Understood.